I'm Erin Lindberg. I'm a holistic occupational therapist and a women's health occupational therapist, and I'm the owner of Integrative Therapies and Wellness. Today I'm going to talk about myofascial unwinding, our body's instinctive motion. So a little bit of vulnerability today. I'm going to demonstrate to you what unwinding is. It's the body's self-healing mechanism. It's trusting in the wisdom of our body to heal ourselves from within. Unwinding is actually a form of dynamic stretching that allows the wisdom of our body to guide you into positions it needs to be in order to let go. It's a wonderful form of fitness to increase flexibility, our awareness, our insight, and it can complement any rehab program or any exercise program that you may be using. It's actually the way that animals take care of themselves every day, every time they get up from a resting position. If you think of a cat stretching, every time they get up, they stretch, they twist, they yawn, they maybe moan and groan. And that's really what we as humans should be doing all day, every day. We were created to move. It's our primal instinct that we were born with. We were instinctively, we are supposed to stretch and we're supposed to move. Children also do this naturally. They're natural unwinders. And, now in society, sometimes they're reprimanded to sit still, don't move, if they're antsy. And really that's what our bodies are meant to do. So when we are told not to move, we're told to sit still, sometimes we can disconnect with that aspect of our body sense or our body awareness. So this is a way to get back to that, to reclaim that body sense, that body awareness, our natural way of healing ourselves. So by tuning into that mind-body complex, it allows you to heal yourself and deepen your intuition. So your inner self taking care of you, essentially. Unwinding is a natural three-dimensional motion in space of your body. It's a spontaneous twisting, hyperextending, activating or lengthening the muscles, a release of energy. It's like a graceful dance. The body moves in diagonal patterns and twisting patterns, arching and curling, all a natural reflex response from the central nervous system that is activated through tension or releasing exercises. The activation creates a piezoelectric phenomenon, which is a pressure into the system. So when you create that tension or that elongation or a compression, it enhances that bioenergetic flow in the body. So it's not a conscious movement. It may seem awkward or silly or even scary to let go of that control, but you're always consciously in control. So some may be disconnected from their body and may have difficulty with this and may need the nudge or the guidance of a therapist, and that's okay. But the more that you can tune in and listen to your body and go with the natural flow, it becomes easier and easier each time. It becomes more freeing. So you'll begin to feel more space and more motion in your body. And each time you gain more flexibility, it allows your body to access another layer of your myofascial tension. And each time you can go deeper and deeper and gain more flexibility. So let's go ahead and get started. Begin by sitting, laying, or standing. Elongate through your spine, from your head all the way down through your heels, like you're going to push your feet through the core of the earth. Reach out your arms to the side and begin to elongate like someone is pulling your fingertips. This activates the fascial system and the reflex response of the nervous system. If you don't feel anything or any motion, that's okay. You may begin with a simple stretch or a simple technique in one area of your body. And the more you practice, eventually allow your body to take over. Slow your breathing and bring awareness within. Be as present as you can. Feel deep until you start to notice the motion within the stretch. And be patient. This may take time. It often takes 3 to 5 minutes for the fascial system to start to activate and let go. Trust yourself. The motion is the direction of ease. Go wherever feels right. never forcing, therefore will never injure. Give yourself permission to let go. Feel the natural flow. The more fluid, the better. Follow the motion while continuing to elongate. Try to avoid allowing your thoughts to control the motion. You may begin to feel signs of release. You may feel sweaty or cold. You may feel noise, like groaning or moaning. You may feel tremor or trembling. Your heart rate may increase or feel a change in your breathing pattern or rate. Or you may feel emotions start to bubble up. Your body may also come to a stop in a position in space. We call this a still point. The body will stop where there's a restriction, or in a significant position where there may be stored memory, emotion, or a position of past trauma. When you get to a still point, allow yourself to feel deeper and notice what may come up. You may feel sensations, emotions, memories. Allow yourself to express whatever may or what needs to come up. Give yourself permission to let out the noise, sound, groans, moans. This process may reveal or release limiting beliefs or help you work through trauma. After the still point, you may start to feel a trembling or a tremoring, a shaking or a vibration. We call this the thawing of the freeze response, where that stuck energy starts to move again, bringing your body back into balance. Once you have felt all that is needed, the movement will resume. Be patient and wait for the shift. You may begin to feel areas of the body you haven't felt in a while. Enjoy the stretch. Sometimes it may be a good hurt. We call this therapeutic pain. It's sometimes necessary for the healing process. We call it the healing crisis. Sometimes you feel a little worse before you get better. If you feel a painful or discomfort, just breathe into that area. Try not to think about it, but just be and breathe. Letting go of control can sometimes be scary. But just remember, you can stop at any point. You're always in control. Unwinding is a great way to start a self-treatment session, especially if you're unsure on where you need to start or what your body needs. Turn on some music. It can help facilitate the process. But try not to let the music move you. Let your body be your guide. Every fascial system is different. Your unwinding won't look like mine or the next person. And each unwinding you do may look a bit different. Quiet your mind and your intellect. The quieter you are, the better you can feel. I encourage you to feel deeper each time, trusting in your body and the process. Your body sometimes gets stuck in negative patterns that are there just to protect you. And each time you unwind, you're introducing a new positive pattern, which will give you periods of relief. And as time goes on, the positive patterns will eventually take over the negative ones. Be patient with the process, but never give up. Stick with it. Even if it's only for a few minutes a day, each time will make a significant difference in your body. You and your body deserve it.